Hans, you look after the service and retrofitting side of the business for Starrag Gladbach, but why is it so important to customers to have this service?
Yeah, I mean, we're building very big, powerful and large machines, and these machines have a very long lifetime, and it's much longer than the lifetime of the control itself. It appears that after a running time of maybe 15 to 20 years, it starts that the wiring gets problems, that the NC gets problems, and that our customer gets simply problems to get spare parts for the control issues, because Siemens potentially has terminated some of these parts. And then it's time to bring a complete new control to the machine. And after this period of about 15, 20 years, it's also time to rethink if there are some mechanical areas which need rebuilding, which need modernization. And this is the area where we very individually come to the customer, and with our project engineers, which are responsible from the beginning, making a quote until end of warranty, take care of a customer and his very special needs.
And do you think that's as important as the sale is the actual aftercare as well?
Yeah, sure. I mean, look, we have machines even here in our factory which have now a life of about more than 40 years, and we are still producing our high accuracy parts inside our shop with these retrofitted machines.
So when a customer buys a machine from you, or they've had a machine from you a long time ago, what facilities do you have here to actually give them a retrofit or a service?
First of all, we have a very efficient project department with engineers. It's people coming from the field service, for example, having 30 years of experience with retrofittings and repairing of machines, or it's degreed engineers who are located there. They take the personal care, the face to the customer, and they were supported by a sub-assembly area with very experienced people coming also from the field, but working now here in our shop. It's about 22 people with the leadership. And we have our own design department which own designers, and we have also a subsidiary which is taking care for the e-modernizations. So we can deliver in parallel to the new machine business the complete package. But it's important, we use the technology of the Starrag. Yeah, and we use technologies which are designed here. We do not make a parallel control to our machines. Yeah.
And my final question, for those companies that potentially are looking at buying products from the Starrag Group, what messages from you heading up the service and retrofitting side at Gladbach?
If you buy a machine here, you are sure that your investment can be kept for a very, very long time. I'm really speaking about with the large size machines in areas about 40 years or more. And this also means for the customer, if he is going to make a retrofit, he has a much lower investment instead of making the new machine. He can hold, for example, his complex foundation. He needs no new foundation. He has a known technology he knows. Yeah? Also, that means the risk for after the retrofit is maybe much lower than sometimes taking the decision for a new machine, maybe from another customer or something like this. Yeah? And this gives the customer a very safe feeling for the future and his investments. And customers from us know that. They look at us equal like to our salespeople from the new machine side.
Well, it sounds like an all-round package to me. Thanks very much for your time, Hans.
Yeah, thank you very much.